Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero, and we're back again talking about some more Rippaverse detractors, of course. We've got our favorites, Baxter, and Actual Fandom, and a few others we'll get into in a minute. As I'll say right away, do not interact, communicate with any of these people that I will be showing in this video. We don't do that here. Just leave all your comments in the comment section down below. As a reminder, yes, I am monetized. For anyone who doesn't know, I will probably be saying that for a while because some of my subscribers probably haven't seen my latest videos of me talking about that. But yes, you have the ability to super thanks, super chat, super sticker. You could take more advantage of super chats and super stickers, and also memberships. I do have memberships live as well. Lowest tier being $1, and you'll be able to do more of those this coming Saturday when I do my first live stream. Probably do it around noon. It'll probably be an AMA and a review of a video by Actual Fandom that Eric July has made. It's an hour and 22 minutes. We're gonna go through it and essentially EFAP that. But right out the gate, $2.204 million for the Isom #2 campaign. As the campaign comes ever so closer to closing, about, I would say, 10 more days until it's over. So you might want to get in where you fit in. 11,859 cover A's are sold, 12,275 cover B's, 3,830 cover C's, 2,280 cover D's, 2,153 total books donated to charity. All your options are down here. Also, the short box, I believe, was said that was only 2,000 of those, and those will ship after the campaign ends. We'll move right into the Rippaverse Goalposts Twitter account. With Vickyverse, unfortunately, getting her account suspended. Just a while back, when someone makes a DMCA claim, the provider, in this case Twitter, is required by law to take down the disputed content. This is sort of an appeals process. I will be filing that tonight. 2 weeks of content will be back on Twitter until July files a court order, which is basically just telling you that they're going to keep on posting pages and panels of Isom because they don't like Eric July and they want to essentially make him lose business by sailing the high seas and finding a copy of Isom too. I think I talked about this, but I'll talk about it again. Lozo is coping, compares Rippaverse to Marvel and DC. Because the Rippaverse was so much better than Marvel and DC, it is. That's why it's been selling more than Marvel and DC graphic novels. Maybe not floppies, but definitely graphic novels. It's been selling more over the last 5+ years, probably, at least the last 5 years, which has been shown with facts from places like Comicron and ICV2. And people would be flooding through wanting to read the books, but it has nothing to offer, hence the decline. No, typically number 2s don't sell as well as number 1s. In Marvel and DC comics, this applies to as well. But it's a furry. What do you expect? I don't know. At least this one, in particular, doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I went through this yesterday. We got Organized Chaos Bob, who was someone who debated Eric July, got absolutely destroyed, and they've been on a cruise. His little fandom initiative has been on a crusade against Eric July ever since, calling him all types of things, like that famous uncle. And of course, Organized Chaos puts out this. Haha, I bet this video is another low effort 40-minute segment pulled from a 3-hour stream of Organized Chaos reacting to erotic videos. No way he actually makes a detailed essay video breaking down the destruction of neurotic. You can't really destroy a man that doesn't know you exist. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't know who you are, Bob. This doesn't make any sense. Of course, we have the Ripper Shields account apparently suspended as well. Here's another one. There are a few more. Anyone who tells the truth about Eric July is going to get clapped. No, this is a person who has done heinous things, illegal things, and they got suspended because they were doing said heinous things like doxing people. We'll listen to this clip real quick. This is an old clip, but we'll listen to it just for the video's sake.
Tokenized Spider-Man. Look, Eric July is a token.
Yes, he's gonna say Air July is the token of the Blaze. And yes, Miles Morales is Miles Morales. He is essentially a tokenized version of Peter Parker. There's literally no difference. He has nothing unique to him at all. His villains, his powers, his origin, none of it original.
He's made himself a token. He probably is fully aware that he's a token, but he's a grifter and doesn't care. The right has examples of
Grifters don't typically give you product when you buy it.
people that they prop up and then continue to be bigots and shitheads, but they can hide behind that one example of something that they have and say, look.
I love young Rippa because he's like Jesse Lee Peterson, but if he had like 5 extra IQ points.
Amazing.
This guy just seems to call a lot of people he disagrees with tokens. That's what it seems like to me from all the pictures of the people he showed. He literally showed a bunch of people that he disagrees with and just calls them all tokens, which is far from what a token actually is.
We looked a while back at how Jeremy Griggs from Geeks and Gamers and Ryan Kennel and stuff, they're all posting about how they have a black friend. Look, we have black friends. So yeah,
they're doing it in sarcasm because you guys are so room temperature IQ that you can't figure that out. They do it out of parody. They literally do it out of parody. There's actually a video for the one with Jeremy where he's literally laughing as he's saying it because he knows it makes no sense. He knows it's parody. He knows he's doing it for parody and doing it in sarcasm.
There's tokens that exist.
But of course you fall for it.
But creating a character like Miles Morales that becomes super popular, and they brought him over to...
He's not popular. His books don't sell. He is not popular in the slightest. He got some notoriety with his movies because anyone could just go watch a movie. People are more enticed to go watch a movie rather than read a comic book nowadays. But his books don't sell.
The main Marvel universe because he was so popular. And then they made a multi-million-dollar animated film that won Academy Awards.
I mean, Super Mario Brothers is a multi-million-dollar film. It's actually a $1.3 billion film. It made more money than both Spider-Verse movies combined and only had one movie. So who cares?
Because Miles Morales is popular. That's not a token.
No, he's not. He's not popular. His books don't sell.
That's not forcing anything. That's creating a character that's got depth and layers and nuance.
Miles Morales has no depth, no layers, or anything. He has the same origin as Peter Parker. He has the same powers as Peter Parker. He has the same villains as Peter Parker. What depth and what growth and whatever else you said does he have? None. Nothing that Miles Morales has is unique to him.
Resonates with people. The main purpose these guys serve is, and as you can see it whenever you criticize them on Twitter or wherever, like I did, and then I get 100 people in my comments saying I'm racist. You know, I don't want to see a black man succeed. This person said, you can't hate the...
You literally don't. You act like a white savior, and you've done it before, and you've called Eric a chunky monkey. And again, you hang around people who have called him that famous uncle. 2 people, in fact. And you hang around a dude named Eric who thinks he's debunking things. He's never debunked a single thing in his life.
Comic because of if you do, that makes you a racist by your own standards. Rippa playing 4D chess without even trying.
It's true. It's definitely true because that's how they operate. The left and these types of people will say, because I don't want to make it a political thing, but these types of people always operate that if you don't like a race swap, you're racist. It happens with literally every recent race swap. So that's why they're saying it to you.
It's like, that's not my standards. And I've gotten this on fucking Twitter a few times where it's like, it seems to be they think that, and maybe they're just trolling and they're like, because they don't want to actually engage with the criticism. That's probably likely. But like, because I don't agree with this guy's politics and how he does things, that makes me actually, I'm against black people.
You don't like how he operates or how he does things. You've said it in the past.
No, it's the idea is if you follow this logic through, it's that if you disagree with any black guy, any black person, for any reason at any time, then you're a racist by the logic that they think that we use, which goes to show they don't understand racism. But
Oh, we understand it perfectly fine. We understand that, again, you hang out with people who have called Eric the famous uncle, and you've called him a chunky monkey. So, normal people understand what racism is, because you've done it yourself, out in the open, and people you hang around with have done it out in the open. And you've actually said, because Eric uses slurs, which he doesn't, we're allowed to do the same thing because reasons. Like, come on now. Moving on over to Buster Baxter himself. Eric July can't write. That's an opinion. His comic had potential to go beyond his pay pigs and culture warriors. Again, Eric literally has said, if he only sells to his fans, what's the problem? But it wasn't any good. That's an opinion. That's why half of his customers didn't buy the issue. No fault of my own. Again, this happens in mainstream comics too, but you don't see to criticize them. You don't seem to criticize anybody else in independent comics. Just Rippa. Why? Because he made you look stupid. He made Vito look stupid on a live stream called Flashcast. And because he gets more attention than Vito and has constantly shunned out Vito or shooed him away, didn't care about him at all, you got angry about it. So just stop coping. You just need to stop coping. Eric July and his fandom simps are on a false flagging spree. No, they're on a spree of getting rid of people who are pieces of garbage, who do pieces of garbage things, like doxing people. Will anyone survive? No one cares. Why are you obsessed with this man? Why are you obsessed with being negative towards Eric July, who's not giving a crap about you? False flagger strike again, no. She was doing illegal things, like putting out full panels and pages. She broke Twitter rules. That's all that happened. Eric can delay his comics until the sun swallows the earth. The story will still be crap. Again, your opinion. No matter how many times you say the story sucks, it's not going to be true. Because again, it's an opinion, it's not a factual statement. Can we stop with the coping, like I already said? Darren hits a woman in the first few pages of Isom 2, and Lincoln just kicks him out of the building instead of calling the police for no reason. There is a reason. You're just too dumb to figure it out. It's in the book. It's in the book. But of course, if I said it right now, why, it would be a spoiler. Because he's a brand new character and not everyone has the book. Again, your reading comprehension is that of a first grader. Moving on over to Organized Chaos. Here's his new video, dismantling Nerdrotic. A guy that doesn't even know you exist. Right? This is a person that hangs around Nerdette's Newsstand, which is another person who got destroyed in a debate against Eric July, which it seems to me this person wants to have a live stream with me. No thank you. Isom is an angel, so he's an expert on hell. Again, posting a full page of the book. You just keep kind of retweeting this same page of the book. Again, something you would normally be taken down for because that's illegal. But if you take them down, of course, they'll call you a false flagger even though they're doing something illegal. And they're out in the open doing it illegally. So, actual fandom here Have you accepted our offer? Say what the offer's for or something. Everything in this book reads like a Lifetime movie. There's no specifics ever. Have you seen the cards you put out? Yeah, I read these cards and they seem perfectly fine to me. Again, you probably have the same reading comprehension as Buster Baxter himself, because you clearly don't understand what's on those cards. And again, illegal. Putting stuff out that should not be on the internet. There's no digital versions of these. Again, also quote tweeting Buster Baxter about the page, which all the dialogue's pretty good here. Again, these people don't understand basic dialogue nowadays. Especially Dick Masterson, who's supposed to be a writer himself, can't even understand basic dialogue. This is what they do, but here's the video we're gonna go through on Saturday. An hour and 22 minutes. I'm essentially going to EFAP this video here that he made. An hour investigating Eric July. An hour and 22 minutes of footage investigating Eric July. So, hope to see you all there. Thank you all for checking out this video, or see some of you there at least. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button. Comment below what you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you get notifications anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.